What's up, guys, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. And in this video, we'll be taking on episode 2, Brave New World. I have to say, I really love this game, especially how they've captured the moments of music. So I have to say that was one of my more favorite moments in Life is Strange, is when they had this indie music playing, and it always kind of matched the mood of what was going on. But I've always been like a huge fan of like music in games, you know. But I really have to say, like the first one, 'cause there's that moment where like Max is walking through the
on Life
hallway.
is Strange Before the Storm.
Oh, just in case y'all
I
missed
can't
all
believe
the
Firewalk
other
is playing a
videos.
show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping.
Oh yeah, because in the last video, we ended up skipping school with Rachel, and one of the texts we got from our mother was, "Hey,
Do something!
blah blah blah."
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join
Oh,
me
we have a meeting
on
with
a little
Principal
field trip?
Wells tomorrow.
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that
That's not
woman?
the shirt I
That
was
was my
wearing,
dad.
technically.
And that
I see. This is what I'm
woman
talking about. This
was
moment,
definitely
it really
not my
hits you
mom.
like that moment where she kicks over the trash can, and she burns down the trees, and screams, and then that music starts blaring. Well, we're fuck. But hey, he has a penguin. Or is that an eagle? It's a ping eagle. Okay, that's Rachel.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it.
Yeah,
Blackwell's
Rachel.
code of conduct
You are
is
such a
built
troublemaker,
upon a
aren't you?
foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Totally, that's the look of paying
Miss
attention.
Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
When did we
Attempting to
insubordinate
sabotage
language?
the academic goals of one of our top students.
Hold up.
Victoria Chase.
Yeah, we technically did that.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf.
What the
And
fuck?
we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
If involved means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child, I didn't realize that was a crime.
Yeah,
Your lack
see,
of
we didn't even
awareness
like bully
does not
him.
absolve you of anything, Miss Price.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
So you're a bully if you
Maybe
don't
should be
stick
talking
out
to
your
Drew
neck
instead of me.
for
You
the
know,
person who
the
is
guy
an
who
asshole.
actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
So,
I
yeah,
am
see, this
sorry
is
you
what I'm
feel that
saying.
way,
This seems
but
like
your
this whole
daughter's
system is against Chloe. Victoria ended up cheating off her homework. We told her a funny answer that said "fuck you," so she got in trouble. But she was going to get suspended. But since Nathan was like, "Hey, don't fucking do that," and then Nathan comes out and says that we bullied him because we didn't do anything when Drew threw his photos in the fucking fountain, we're automatically a bully because we didn't do anything? Dear God, it's like you see somebody get shot, and you're like, well, I will tell somebody about it at a future date, but I'm not going to jump in front of the gun. Well, you just murdered him. I
This
didn't pull the
behavior is
trigger.
real and
I just didn't
serious.
risk my life.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
See, Rachel's a
Chloe
decent
was
friend, or
afraid
she's
I'd get
using
in
us. I have
trouble or
no
hurt,
clue.
So she came with me. But only to keep
Because
me
even
safe.
like
I'm just sorry you got
the
caught up
whole
in it,
last
Chloe.
episode,
That you allowed me to
because
drag
she
you
was
down
like
to my
kind of
level.
back
Can
and
you forgive
forth.
me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you.
It was like back
I'll
and
make it up to
forth,
you.
and then now we're
I
like
promise.
friends, and she's risking her neck for us.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of
Next
why
thing he's
someone
gonna be like,
Ray-
yeah,
I
there was a
think
guy
it's
selling
clear
drugs down the
Principal West.
road.
Someone
Are you
like
sure
Rachel,
you
but
guys
not my
didn't
daughter.
catch Chloe, like,
Excuse me?
helping him sell those drugs?
Do you have a list
Or
of
even
students
looking
you
at the
assumed
drug
worst
dealer?
about?
Oh, she looked at the drug dealer. She must have been high on meth. Goad her on. I don't know. Fuck it.
Oh, Mom.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it? Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well?
Damn.
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price. I appreciate your position, but I assure you, It is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
What? That's not fucking fair. Well,
Go.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
because you run it like shit.
There's a reason we have understudies for
Just like
all
he runs the DA
circumstances,
office.
accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh, this is going to be a hard one, because I don't know what we do, because if we go along with Rachel... Yeah, this is going to be a hard one, because if we go along with Rachel, she doesn't get to do the play, but she sacrificed herself so we didn't get kicked out. But if we take the blame after this, just so Rachel could do the play... this is... I think...
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
God damn it, if
But
we were
it
going to
was
get
the other
suspended
girl's
either way.
idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility.
You know what? I used to think Chloe was exaggerating about you, but now I see that she didn't go nearly far enough.
Mrs. Price,
So, we should have
let me
taken the full
remind you
fucking
that
blame.
Chloe's
Fuck,
case for
dude,
reinstatement begins now. Her actions and those of your own will be weighed
That's one thing I
carefully
love
when the
about
time
this game
comes.
and the first Life
Do
is
you
Strange.
understand me?
Is there's
Both
so
of
many
you.
moments where I play the game. She's looking at me.
I understand that you're a fucking...
Chloe! We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
God damn.
That
But there's
is
so
all.
many moments in this
Good day,
game.
Mrs. Price.
Because there was the first
Mr.
episode
and
where I
Mrs.
had moments
Amber.
where I was like,
Ray.
oh, did I do something right? Did I do something wrong here?
Come
Like
on,
the choice
Chloe.
where Rachel's like, oh, we're come up. What are we?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Hold up. Fuck, where is the secret joint?
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible?
What the fuck is this,
I
English?
should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery. Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
We have to trash it too.
Jackpot.
So
Wait,
now we has the weed.
what the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Hey ho, had to borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. I promise I'll get back next week. Who the fuck is Justin? And why you stole my weed?
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Dude, I like this song. I wonder what it is. See, this is the same place where we fucking, met Chloe in the first game. This is pretty fucking badass, though. She's like, fuck it, I'm stuck leaving anyway. Might as well graffiti the whole place. That's perfect. I love. What does she do? Does she do a dragon smoking a joint? The worst that could happen for that is like they could call the cops and then she would get graffiti and community service. But I mean Blackwell, so everything to do with Blackwell Academy is pretty corrupted. Is that a Bigfoot? Oh yeah, yeah, because there's stings of Bigfoot.
Later, Skip.
Later.
I wonder how Skip got fired, because Skip ended up somehow in this game getting fired for David, probably the whole Sharpie thing.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
See, now we can run.
Taking pride in Blackwell Athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Fuck, I was hoping there would be something we could, like, spray things. Yeah, 'cause there's Elliot, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't trust him because he's not in the next game, so something about him just rubs me the wrong way.
You still have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. I feel like it.
It's about damn time.
David, please. I'll handle it.
We're getting killed.
Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Yes, because I like David.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
Because, see, and what's bad is,
I
like,
am glad
I
to
wish
hear
we
it.
could get to know David a
From
little
now on,
better.
I will be
Because
assisting
the
your
first
mother in a
game
few
and this
areas,
game, you
like
know, we
making
only
sure
get to
that
see
you are no
certain
longer
parts.
abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce,
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
I say do it. Fuck it.
Fine.
We're already so
You wanna
high
see my
and
shit so
shitless.
badly? Ooh, wee! Oh no, the horror. Happy?
That's marijuana, all right.
No, Chloe, I am not happy. But I am relieved that you came clean. I hope this can be the beginning of a new chapter for us.
As I was saying, I'm sorry, I was listening
A
to them
new
talk.
chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
Is David
What
really?
does
Because we
that
see it from
mean?
Chloe's perspective in this game, obviously. I'm going to pause because I don't want to ruin this part with my talking. But the problem is like we see David's perspective pretty much through this game from, not David's perspective, but through Chloe's perspective, which she feels like David is going to be the person that replaces her father. She feels like David is a hard ass and that he takes everything too seriously and he's more strict with her than her mother. But in all reality, David has came back from war and is a soldier who has seen shit. So it makes sense why he's a lot more stricter. He's a lot more hard ass about stuff and less serious. Or not less serious, but more serious about shit. So I wish they could, I don't know, because David has a redemption in the final chapters of the first game where we really do realize how much David did love and care about Chloe as a stepdaughter, you know? But, I mean, that's the whole point. I kind of want to get along with David in this game. We get a bigger chance to actually get along and spend time with David.
Both agree that the best thing for everyone in this state is for me to move in.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
This is going to be one of those rampagings.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
See, this is the only part I feel bad about, because if Chloe would have given David a chance and actually cared and actually treated him as a stepfather and started listening to him a little bit, like, David does care about her in his weird way, and in a weird way, she somewhat likes David.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Where the fuck is we going? We don't have a car, Chloe. Are we in a
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Where did she get the bat? Oh, she's in the junkyard. Okay, I'm back with you, game. So I think we're about to get the intro for this episode, so... Like the little part where it
Blackwell's
says
done
life
with
is
me.
strange, blah, blah, blah.
I can't go home anymore. Is
She ends up
this
going home.
junkyard all I've got left?
So, I mean, she sooner or later gets along with David in a weird, like, hey, you live here, I live here. don't have to like each other kind of way. So I'm gonna let it play the intro and then I'm gonna pause and end the video. I always wondered, what did she do after she got kicked out of Blackwell Academy? Let's see, this is the square body truck she gets in the first.
Ugh.
I always wondered how she got the square body
This
truck.
thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder
Oh shit, I wanted to read the text. All the people we met, Mike and Steph, which I really like Mike. I love the thing they point at Steph is has kissed girls. They point at Mikey, has not kissed ever. I'm just sitting here reading. So we've met Mikey, Elliot. I love that she writes for Elliot that she does not know if he really wants to be her friend or just wants to get in her pants. I guess I should be flattered either way. I love it says goes into basket. That's one thing I love is like, especially this game. That's the whole point. I haven't said the whole. I've said I don't know how I feel about Life is Strange 2, but I've not said I'm not gonna play it simply because Chloe is not in it. I'm just really skeptical of it, of wondering how they're gonna write the story. You know, so I might sit and watch the first episode or two, like if Jacksepticeye plays Life is Strange 2, and then like make a decision there if I want to play it or not. But I just love the little like stuff that you find, like little details like that, or the salt and pepper, and the dick tank. Oh, let's see here. There's other ones. Like Drew had that. It seems like the more you explore in the game and like you find stuff like graffiti. With the first game you had photography, like stuff you could take photos of. It seemed like everything that you did and you found had like little like sprinkles that were hidden throughout the game of stuff the developers put in that if you weren't paying attention you wouldn't have noticed. That's what I'm trying to say. Is you could tell they put a lot of love into the game. But I'm going to have to end this video here. I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. In the next video, I guess we're going to fix up this square body truck. So, I'll see you guys then.
Static Shock.